started with the facilitation center in the ministry करीब 2.5 या 3 साल पहले की बात है, जब फैसिलिटेशन सेंटर लगाने की बात चल रही थी। तो उस वक्त ये हुआ था कि फैसिलिटेशन सेंटर जो है वो या तो सेमका ऑफिस से चलेगा या कहीं बाहर से हम उसको चलाएंगे। एंड देन वी डिसाइडेड दैट नो द फैसिलिटेशन सेंटर शुड बी फ्रॉम द मिनिस्ट्री। इसलिए क्योंकि फिर वो जो एक लेजिटिमेसी होती है किसी भी प्रोजेक्ट की, और लोगों के अंदर जो एक कॉन्फिडेंस होता है कि हाँ दिस इज समथिंग दैट गवर्नमेंट इज प्लानिंग टू डू, दैट वुड डेफिनेटली हेल्प। फिर हम लोगों ने मिनिस्ट्री में फैसिलिटेशन सेंटर के लिए जगह ढूंढनी शुरू कर दी, और फाइनली हमें एक गराज नीचे जो मिनिस्ट्री में आप देखेंगे एंट्रेंस में जब आप आएंगे तो वहाँ पे एक गराज था जिसमें कि ऑलरेडी एक ऑफिस चल रहा था। ऑलरेडी सम पीपल वर वर्किंग, देयर वाज वन स्मॉल सेक्शन वाज ऑलरेडी देयर, but then finally when earlier it was with Semka, we were able to convert that into a beautiful room. The same place which was looking very dingy, you know, it used to look very unattractive, no place to sit, full of files everywhere, no proper lighting, all that has been changed now. And now, you know, thanks to that One World team, it looks like a very swanky corporate kind of a place where you have a nice place to sit. And just 3 days back we had the member of parliament you know, coming over and kind of appreciating us for a facility like that. So what I wanted to say was that nothing is impossible. कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं है जिसको हम नहीं कर सकते हैं। शुरू में जब हमने फैसिलिटेशन सेंटर मिनिस्ट्री में खोलने की कोशिश की तो लोगों ने कहा नहीं, we cannot allow any outside agency to come inside the ministry. It is not possible. And there was so much of a resistance from some section which was already sitting in that place. And but we really fought it. We took it to at every level. We tried to convince people. We explained to them. And people who were already sitting there, हमने उनको भी better facilities provide करी। उनके लिए भी table, chair, उनके लिए भी computers. Then, you know, simply they became a part of the entire thing. So that's how this is the little history of the facilitation center we started. Facilitation center क्यों? क्या जरूरत है facilitation center की? अभी तो कोई जरूरत है नहीं। अगर आप कहें कि community radio तो बहुत छोटा सा सेक्टर है गवर्नमेंट का। If you are working in the Ministry of Finance, if you are working in any other big ministry, rural development or anything, you find this community radio activity very small, बहुत ही छोटा सा सेक्टर है, and therefore people don't attach much of an importance. But ask all the people who are running community radios, नहीं? आप हमें बताएंगे कि community radio का मतलब क्या है। ये एक ऐसी entity है जिसको कि कभी भी किसी भी चीज से replace नहीं किया जा सकता। It's a power in the hands of people. It's a voice to the people who could never speak earlier. तो जो हम इस सेक्टर में काम करते हैं हमें पता है कि वो ये चीज़ कितनी इम्पोर्टेंट है, और इसीलिए मैं चाहती हूँ कि मेरा पूरा PMU, entire PMU is here, और मैं चाहती हूँ कि ये पूरे कॉन्सेप्ट को आप समझें। Everybody should understand it completely, imbibe it and internalize it. That government's role is not only of a regulator, but of a facilitator. पहले हम क्या करते थे? हम सिर्फ पॉलिसीज बनाते थे कम्युनिटी रेडियो सेक्टर में। हमने पॉलिसी बना दी, उसके बाद हम सिर्फ लाइसेंसेस ही इशू करते जाते थे। लेकिन पिछले 3-4 सालों में हमने इस रोल को चेंज किया। वी आर डूइंग मच मोर देन व्हाट वी यूज्ड टू डू। वी वर अ मेयर रेगुलेटर एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम। वी यूज्ड टू गेट क्लियरेंसेस, पीपल यूज्ड टू अप्लाई, वी नेवर यूज्ड टू बॉदर मच। कितने लोगों ने अप्लाई किया, एप्लीकेशंस आई, उनका क्या हुआ, लोगों को पता भी है कि नहीं कि कैसे फिलअप करना है। वी नेवर यूज्ड टू बॉदर अबाउट दीज थिंग्स। बहुत सारे लोगों को पता नहीं था कि फॉर्म कैसे भरा जाएगा, अगर कोई डिफिकल्टी है तो उसको किससे पूछा जाएगा। इज देयर अ नंबर दैट दे कैन कॉल टू गेट असिस्टेंस? इज देयर समवन दैट दे कैन स्पीक टू? इज देयर समबडी दैट you know, that person who can guide them? Those things were not there. And then we decided that no, this entire thing, this entire role has to change. It has to change completely. A paradigm shift has to be brought about. And that is when we changed our role. From a regulator, we became a facilitator. We set up the facilitation center at that time, Community Radio Facilitation Center at that point of time. We started very small, but I think it's one of the most well-established activities. And with such a competent team of One World, I'm very sure it will be cited as a model for any government program, any government scheme. And that's why I request them to keep documenting at every stage, whatever they are doing. They must document how many calls have come, what kind of queries people have made. Now you have a toll-free number, right? In the center there is a toll-free number. But that toll-free number has to be popularized. लोगों को पता होना चाहिए कि एक टोल फ्री नंबर है, जनरल लोगों को पता होना चाहिए. So we have not made much progress on that. वो हमें इसको करना है, हमें थोड़ा उसको पॉपुलराइज करना है अपने टोल फ्री नंबर को. And we need to document every step, how we started, how we were able to establish. For every activity there is a preliminary phase, then there is a progress and a growth phase, and then there is a stabilization phase. So we are, I think, at this point of time going through both preliminary phase as well as the growth phase. It's very important for us to make sure that these steps are documented very well. That's number one. Number two is that we started with the facilitation center, and also with we linked the facilitation center with a toll-free number, and also with the community radio management information system, CRMIS. पहले क्या होता था, लोग सिर्फ जो है वो हार्ड कॉपी में अप्लाई करते थे. अब वो कॉपीज कहीं खो गई, कभी उनको हम कभी एक्नॉलेजमेंट भी नहीं मिलता था, यू नो, एंड देन यू आस्क फॉर 8 कॉपीज एंड ऑल दैट, एंड क्या ट्रैक नहीं कर सकते थे आप अपना स्टेटस. वंस यू हैव अप्लाइड, यू हैव अप्लाइड, यू डोंट नो व्हेन यू विल गेट what is the status of your pending application. But now with community radio management information system, there is a tracking facility. If you apply online, you get an ID and a password, and with the ID and password you can log on to the site and you can check what is the status of your pending application. बहुत परफेक्ट नहीं है ये सिस्टम अभी हमारा, इसको हमें थोड़ा सा और इसके ऊपर काम करना होगा, लेकिन हमने एक ट्रांसपेरेंसी की तरफ, अकाउंटेबिलिटी की तरफ हमने एक बहुत अच्छा कदम आगे बढ़ाया. Isn't it? किसी को भी तो पता होना चाहिए ना कि मेरा पेपर क्यों पेंडिंग है, कहाँ पे पेंडिंग है. तो ये एक बहुत ही सिग्निफिकेंट स्टेप है. और हमने ये भी किया कि जितने भी पुराने हमारे एप्लीकेशंस थे हमने सबको इस सिस्टम में डाल दिया. तो अभी हमारे पास CRMIS में 1000 से भी ज़्यादा एप्लीकेशंस, अब तक जितने भी लोगों ने अप्लाई किया उन सब की एप्लीकेशंस हमारे CRMIS में है, 2004 से लेकर अब तक. तो आप किसी भी एप्लीकेशन का स्टेटस अगर आप जानना चाहेंगे तो मिनिस्ट्री आपको बता सकती है, और अगर आप एप्लीकेंट हैं तो आप अपना स्टेटस खुद भी पता कर सकते हैं. सो दिस वाज अनदर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट स्टेप. और बाकी तो आपको कई लोगों को पता है. आई थिंक ओवर द कोर्स ऑफ टाइम व्हेन दीस पीपल आर टेकिंग द सेशंस लाइक ग्रेवाल एंड ऑल, रेजिमोन, दे विल टेल यू अबाउट द scheme that we have brought, which is the community radio support scheme, which is government has for the first time has granted 100 crores for 5 years period to this sector. और अभी तक आप देखेंगे community radios were not able to come in large numbers because after obtaining permission they did not know where to go to get funding. But this scheme will change that. It will provide funding to all those community radio stations which want to set up new stations. It will also provide funding to stations which are already operating like aap log. If you want to upgrade your system, if you want to buy a generator, or if there is any emergency, your equipment has conked off, there is any kind of difficulty because of the problems in the equipment, you can always take support from this scheme. Before I finish, I just wanted to, these are some of the suggestions that I would like to give to CRFC and to the entire team over here, is that let me come to the brass tacks. I feel that CRFC का relevance तभी बहुत ज़्यादा होगा जब वो कुछ चीज़ों पे मतलब intensively काम करेंगे. That is absolutely essential. One is the data. They need to have a complete control of the data. if CRFC does not have control over the data, they will not be effective. वो कुछ tokenism सा करते चले जाएंगे. What data? I think it is also time that the CRFC, with the kind of opportunities that they have, it's not only the numbers, names of the community radio stations, but also when was the community radio launched, the date of its launch, or how many years it is operating, what kind of programs that these community radio have been doing, how many people are working in each of the community radio stations, what is the governing structure of the community radio stations, how many hours the community radio stations are operating. Some of these details are available in the compendiums that we break out. हम लोग हर एक साल एक compendium लेकर के आते हैं. But I think they need to make it in an Excel sheet or in a software so that they could play with the data as and when the need arises. So that is one that is they should definitely look at. But इससे ज़्यादा important होगा data बनाना उन लोगों के लिए जो community radio setup करने जा रहे हैं. Okay? So let me divide it like this. General people who do not know anything about the community radio station. What is your role? People who are already operating community radio stations. What is your role? People who are about to set up a community radio station. What is your role? If you are able to compartmentalize it and then jot down activities in each of these sectors and then divide the responsibilities, I think you will be much more clear. मैं जब कलेक्टर थी डिस्ट्रिक्ट में, खैर मैं तो बहुत पहले कलेक्टर थी फिर, लेकिन उस वक्त भी कम्युनिटी रेडियोस थे और अभी भी मेरे बहुत सारे जूनियर ऑफिसर्स हैं, उन्होंने कम्युनिटी रेडियोस के बारे में नहीं सुना है. बहुत कम लोगों को कम्युनिटी रेडियोस के बारे में पता है. सो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन स्ट्रेटजी और अवेयरनेस स्ट्रेटजी कैन वी हैव, role which can be played by CRFC to work with the ministry to expand the knowledge base awareness about community radios, especially among the grassroots organizations. जो NGOs हैं already communities के साथ काम कर रहे हैं, how to spread the message among them that this is a powerful medium and they can make use of this medium. That is a very major challenge. I also suggest that you have in the Ministry of Information and Communications Ministry, you have it is called IT and Communications. You have service centers. Government of India is opening these service centers all over the place. Please try and see how you can tap that service center. हर पंचायत में एक सर्विस सेंटर है जहाँ पे लोग अपने बिल्स का पेमेंट कर सकते हैं. ऑल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडियम से अब अपने सारे बिल्स का पेमेंट कर सकते हैं. कैन यू टैप इनटू सम ऑफ दीज रिसोर्सेज टू रीच आउट टू अ वाइडर ऑडियंस? Someone can have a meeting with the Rural Development Ministry to see what way, because most of our work in the rural areas, it should be. So how we can reach out to the rural areas, ये आप इस potential को tap कर सकते हैं. So this is with the group which is already not operating community radios but needs to know about the community radio. And the second group, people who are already operating, तो उनके issues different हैं. I think उनके बहुत सारे issues हैं. It's like renewal of GOPA, empanelment with DABP, कैसे होगा, और after empanelment payment नहीं मिला with DABP, और after empanelment they are not getting advertisements. Hundreds of issues of operating community radio stations. Those are very important issues. उस पे आपका क्या intervention हो सकता है? And the third one, of course, the most crucial facilitation exercise is for people who have not yet started community radio, which is the third group. उसमें that is very, very crucial for you to have correct data to be updated every week or 10 days regularly. Number of people who have applied, where their application is pending, why it is pending, do they need to submit some information, can you call them to submit this information, can we fix a deadline कि अगर उन्होंने नहीं दिया ये information, if they are not interested, can we close it? जिसने दे दिया information उनका कहाँ पे pending है, उनको information हम provide कर दें. many people have not corrected, have not filled up the forms correctly. So can we change the equations of those papers by filling it correctly? So many things are there. But then उसके बाद LOI मिल गया. LOI मिलने के बाद people have applied for FA or not. It's a very big headache. And this database में there is a black hole. So there is a big black hole. तो ये हमें देखना होगा कि how we together with ministry can fill this, fill this gap that we have, wherein those who have applied for FA, we have a list. Then those who have applied for the next stage SACFA, we have a list. Those who have applied for WOL, we have a list. Those who have not applied also, we have a list. And we have constant reminders going on, automatic. It should all be automatic. But a software should be developed in such a way. CRMIS has the facility. With CRFC, we can have an interface where automatic mailers are generated to the people who have not, taken a follow-up action. तो ये सब चीजें आप डिस्कस करेंगे. This is what is. फिर अगर ऐसे देखें तो इतना ज़्यादा काम है CRFC के बाद और इतना important काम है that we can't actually capture immediately the entire gamut of work that they will have to do. The golden rule and the golden principle will be that you just facilitate. Please do not start doing the work of the community radio station. आप उनका काम ना करने लग जाइए. That is something which is very important. And we have seen in some cases that these stations, they become dependent so much on you that they don't want to do anything on their own. Please discourage. Immediately discourage. And tell it very clearly to people that your job is to only facilitate. I'll give you an example. In one of these cases where some documents had to be sent to DAVP, one of our community radio stations tells us कि हमने तो CRFC को कह दिया था कि वो फाइल करें या हमने उनको भेज दिया था. Now this is not the way it can operate. I have to do my own job. Nobody can, do my job on my behalf. So I think that role clarity has to come. You have to make sure that people do their job and you don't make them so dependent upon you that they are not able to learn anything in the process. Please make sure that everybody does and learns in the process and contributes. Lastly, a feedback mechanism that needs to be in place about CRFC. What people thought about CRFC? Did they get some benefits of the benefits from CRFC? Was it useful? Were they able to guide? Because when you look back, you should learn from your mistakes, your strengths, your weaknesses. Should be able to know what people told you about yourself. That is very, very important. So, एक feedback mechanism, and not everything you can do. CRFC cannot do everything. The sector is huge. The roles are pretty much clear. What will each person do? So if you feel that, if you decide that this is my scope, this is the level of activities that I can do, this is my capacity, and this is not that I can do, you should be very clear. You can't do everything. It is not the panacea for all the problems in the community radio sector. I think you should be very clear about it. So you are extremely important. Your role is critical to the well-functioning, well-oiled machinery, community radio sector. You can guide people, you can support them, you can facilitate them, but don't make them dependent on you. And establish good systems, good practices, good mechanisms, and document everything. Thank you very much.